Frontalis. The insertion is the eyebrow skin. The action is raises eyebrows. Orbicularis oculi. Origin is frontal bone and maxilla. The insertion is the skin muscle encircling the eye. The action is that it closes the eyes. The nasalis is the origin for the nasalis is the maxilla. The insertion is the bridge of the nose, and the action is that it moves the nose. The zygomaticus. The origin of the zygomaticus is the zygomatic bone. The insertion is the skin muscle at the lip corners. The action is that it raises corners of the mouth. The orbicularis oris. The origin of that is the muscles encircling the mouth. The insertion is at the skin at mouth corners. The action is that it closes lips and shapes lips for kissing and speech. The mentalis. The origin of the mentalis is the mandible. The insertion is the chin skin, and the action is that it elevates and protrudes the lower lip. There you go, buddy. Okay. The buccinator. The buccinator's origin is the maxilla and mandible. The insertion is orbicularis oris, and the action is that it flattens cheeks, which is used during eating, whistling, and wind instruments. The digastricus. The origin of that is the mandible and the temporal bone. The action is that it opens the jaw. The masseter. The origin of the masseter is the temporal bone, and the insertion is the mandible. The action is that it closes the jaw. The sternocleidomastoid. The origin of that is the sternum and clavicle. Insertion is the temporal bone, which is known as the mastoid process, and the action is together that it flexes head separately. It flexes a head and separately rotates head.